Back again with another video, guys. So let's get started. I'm here with Snapback.
Yours truly.
Okay. Today we're just gonna do a reaction video on Leah Thomas. She's like the first transgender athlete to win an NCAA championship. So let's get started.
It took 4 minutes and 33 seconds for Leah Thomas to swim her way into NCAA history. With her victory in the women's 500-yard freestyle, Leah Thomas is now the first openly transgender D1 athlete to become an NCAA national champion. After spending 3 years on the men's team, the University of Pennsylvania swimmer surpassed the NCAA requirement to compete on the women's team, 12 months of hormone replacement therapy. Still, her standout season has ushered in a wave of scrutiny, splitting her teammates, some writing public letters of support and others anonymously speaking out against Thomas, with at least one complaining she has an unfair physical advantage.
Women stand up! Women stand up!
That division extended to Thursday's meet. Outside Atlanta's Macaulay Aquatic Center, a small group of supporters facing off against a handful of protesters.
Leah Thomas should not be swimming in women's swimming, period, dead stop!
Is that what they be protesting about?
Yikes.
Goddamn, there's nothing else going on, but
It's
alright.
an issue that has reached beyond the pool to politics. Within the last 2 years, 11 Republican-led state legislatures have passed bills preventing transgender kids in K-12 schools from competing on teams that match their gender identity. Other states are considering similar legislation, including Georgia, where Thomas made history, and tonight will compete to do it again.
Alright, I don't really care about the rest of the video. Oh, sorry about my chair. My chair is kind of broken. But what do you feel about that? Like, so Leah Thomas, she already passed the whatever NCAA. I think Leah Thomas, she passed the NCAA requirements. I guess is
Surpassed. They said greatly surpassed.
Okay. No, but they said it's the requirement is you have to have a 12-month of female hormone therapy and you could be qualified as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
She did that.
Mm-hmm.
So if she did that and now she's winning, what's the problem? She did the NCAA requirement.
Exactly.
So what do you think?
I think obviously people don't really care that she's transgender. People care that she's transgender and winning, because clearly that is a past dude and that is currently a woman that now today. So they knew that was a transgender woman from the get-go. I think the issue is she's winning, so now that she's winning, now it's unfair. Wasn't it unfair from the beginning? Why don't you stop it then? See, now I kind of feel like it's too late, because you guys have already said, okay, these are the requirements, you do them, you get to compete. She did them. We said to compete, but we didn't say to win. So they only approved, and I guess they only approved her to compete. They didn't really approve her to win, and I think that's the issue. Is because I care? I don't care. Like, to me, that's a woman that is clearly a freak of nature. As a woman, that's a freak of nature that is clearly killing all other women in her division. I mean, she did the requirements and she's winning. So now you're mad that she's winning. You should have said no. You can't even do it. Because now it looks kind of goofy to go back and say, well, we approved you to compete, but we don't approve you to win. You know what I mean? Like, where do they do that?
No, sure, but what do you think is the best? I feel like, okay, the best solution, in my opinion, to keep everybody happy is maybe then just do a combined men and women division where men and women both compete against each other. Like, the best of the best compete against each other. You have to do, I guess, you have to do some sort of what's the word? What's the word I'm thinking about? But like, you have to give up some sort of like point system or something based off of your weight or whatever, or you do it based off of time. Like, okay, since you weigh this much or blah blah blah. Like, you know, like, do it in a way where it's gonna be fair for all the people. But I feel like that would be a better way of having the men and women compete in the same division. And then they go from there, because
I can see that.
Because I can empathize with the other women that are like, you know, yes, she is a woman, but she was born a man and she went through puberty as a man. So just regarding her size, she's physically bigger than everybody else, you know? So I get where they're coming from, but it's just like, again, like you said, NCAA has their rules, and they said if you do these things, you can compete in the females division, which she did. So she's within the rules of the NCAA. So it's kind of a, you know, you're between a rock and a hard place.
Alright, dude.
Alright. Alright, but what do you guys think though? Do you guys think she should be allowed to compete? Do you guys not even really care about this? Let me know in the comments.
Realistically, she has the body of Serena Williams. So
whoa, don't disrespect Serena.
I'm not saying as in like I'm saying is she is a very that's an Amazonian woman. Fuck you talking about? Fuck.
Yeah.
Nigga, you try to catch that backhand from a Serena Williams and you will be like, damn, this must be a dude.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video.
Like and subscribe.
Alright, peace.
Yours only. Pepper, red hot chip.
Red, yellow, leather.
Do, re, mi, 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 do.